Today's presentation is on faxing apps, and we'll get started now. So just to start off with an introduction, faxing has been around for many, many years, and with today's advances in technology, faxing can be done from any sort of device that you would like. Today, we will be looking at different faxing options for handheld devices. Examples of these include iPhones, iPads, Samsung phones, Android devices, and any other handheld devices as well. We will briefly go over what faxing is, then we will also be introducing a few apps that you can use to fax for yourself. So you might be wondering, what even is faxing? A fax machine is a device that is used to send documents electronically over a telephone network. The transmissions it sends are called faxes. A fax is the telephonic transmission of scanned printed material, and this includes both text and images. Normally, to a telephone number connected to a printer or other output device is where these faxes are going. Next, we have tutorials. Each of today's mentioned programs and apps offer a sort of tutorial or something like an explanation on how to actually use their app if you have any further questions. And if it is not offered after the application has been opened for the first time on your device, you should be able to find one in the App Store or wherever you purchased or download the app from. A description and tutorial should be found in or under the images or videos that are offered. So all of these apps will supply you with extra assistance just to make sure that you are able to complete the tasks that you're looking to do. So now I will be firstly going over faxing for Apple devices. And there's a nice apple there. So first is called Fax App, and it is specifically for Apple devices, as I mentioned. And with the Fax App, you are able to scan any document with an advanced document scanner app and fax it to anywhere in the world that you desire. The Fax App supports scanning and faxing of contracts, receipts, any kind of other documents, paper notes, schedules, and anything else that you can think of. This app supports sending and receiving of faxes from over 90 countries. Now for the pricing of this app. Firstly, subscription plans, the unlimited one. The 1-week subscription is $9.99 US. 1 month subscription is $19.99 US, and the 12-month subscription is US $49.99. And this allows you to fax as many documents and other images as you would like. Note, price may vary depending on the location that you are in, and make sure that you understand this before paying for it. If you thought that it was going to be a certain price based on this presentation, just make sure that you know exactly the price you're paying for. Next up, we have iFax. iFax offers unlimited inbound faxes and local or toll-free US or Canada fax number or local number for other countries. You can receive a fax directly to any iOS device. This app is fully integrated with cloud services like Dropbox and can transfer documents from those cloud services as well. So this is another great alternative faxing app, and as I mentioned, it is unlimited for inbound faxes. The document list includes PDFs and photos that can directly send from your photo library. Templates are also available with a professional, customizable cover page template. iFax comes with an international faxing feature. It supports fax to the United States, local as well as toll-free, Canada, the UK, local or toll-free, Australia, Germany, Italy, Spain, Israel, and Turkey. So this is a great other option as well. Now for the pricing of iFax. The cost is simply determined by the number of pages, but in 5-page increments, and destination. This would have a monthly cost starting from 99 cents to $12.99 per month. And the setup fee is completely free. Next is another option called eFax. eFax can send and receive faxes while you're on the go and make them instantly available on the eFax mobile app or your eFax account. You can create as well as send faxes using an iPhone camera, cloud storage, or even email attachments like a mobile fax machine from this app. eFax also lets you use cover sheets as well as contact lists in order to easily personalize and send your faxes using a phone contact list or your specific eFax contact list. Now for the pricing. The monthly cost, firstly, if you get two plans of $16.95, which is eFax Plus, but there's also the other option to pay $19.95 to get eFax Pro. The setup cost is $10 if you are getting eFax Plus and $19.95 if you are getting eFax Pro. For international faxing, it supports international faxing and fax numbers, and you can get eFax numbers. Now I will be going over some other alternatives that are available for multiple devices as well as platforms. This includes Apple, Android, Microsoft Word, and any other options that you can think of. Most of them will be able to have this option. So first, Fax Plus. Fax Plus allows you to send and receive faxes with other platforms like Android, Windows, PC, and many others. You have the option to upload documents from your local storage. As well, you can also upload from your cloud storage or even benefit from a powerful scanner and create a digital copy of your documents to be faxed. You can retrieve the sent or received fax from fully encrypted archives later on. Fax Plus app also enables you to get a dedicated fax number from over 40 countries worldwide to send and receive faxes while you are on the go. Fax Plus is one of a few fax services that is not limited to Apple devices, but it is the best option available. The service has a website that can teach you how to use their programs on each of your devices, which is extremely helpful and convenient. With Fax Plus, you are able to send faxes from Gmail or any other email server or client, and send faxes from Google Drive. This includes Google Docs and Google Sheets. You can also send faxes from Windows PC, from Macs, Apple's productivity apps including Pages and Numbers, send PDF to fax, send faxes from Microsoft Word, and also send faxes from your own enterprise software as well. So this is a very well-rounded and convenient program that is available. Now for the pricing. While the free plan lets you send up to 10 free pages, you can also subscribe to a range of different plans with different features that start at $4.99 monthly. As I mentioned, you can have up to 10 free pages, and then the subscription starts with $4.99 per month. So that's all I have for the presentation, but I will now be moving into a live demonstration of Fax Plus. So to get started on that, you're going to want to open a web browser tab and simply search Fax Plus. And once it eventually loads, you will see the first option that comes up is the site that you want to click on. And make sure that you see this icon and this site to make sure you're in the right place. So this is how you would arrive at the website. Now, before showing you how to actually sign up for free, I will be walking you through some of the products and features that they allow for you to see here on the main page. So firstly, for products, there is the web app, And this is my account, so it'll take you into your account if you sign in, and this is how you are able to fax from the web app. There's also the Android app for your phone, and then also iOS for Apple devices, evil, even Google integration, Microsoft integration, Slack integration, Zapier integration, email to fax, fax broadcasting, and fax API. As well, there are also corporate solutions that you can see there, features, and if you click on it, you'll be able to see some of the things that they value here with their core values, including security and reliability, ease of use, and worldwide coverage, as well as their all-in-one features. If you want to learn more about any of these categories, you can simply click on Learn More. So if you want to learn more about how it covers worldwide faxing, you can always click on that. Their security and reliability, and then also optimizing documents for fax transmission, how to use their program when you're on a team, whether that's business or enterprise accounts. And then they also have advanced confirmation reports as well. And you can print them out for future references, which is a great way to recount what faxes you have sent and received. And they also do provide extensive support for different platforms, as I mentioned with the products. There's Apple, there's Android, there's Google Docs, Google Sheets, so you can really send it from many different devices and using many different programs. There's also the phone book available for you to save your frequent fax destinations for convenience, so you're not going to have to type them all in whenever you're sending a fax. You can schedule faxing if you have to submit a form at a certain time, but you want to do it ahead of time. You can always just set it for some time in the future. Then there's also extension dialing available, sending faxes to human-operated fax machines. Archives are available, and as well their online signature. By uploading any document or choosing a fax form from your archive folder, you can edit it and then save it as well. And then you can also send it off again. And here's a list of their other features. They allow for mass faxing, retry for failed faxes, reporting systems, fax headers, secure archiving, and also cost saving. So these are all of the different things that you're able to read through by simply going to the features section here at the top. And then if you wanted to learn about the price, you would be able to click on price right here. And these are all of their different plans and pricing. So firstly, you can see that they have a free account for $0, then it moves up to basic, then it goes to premium, business, and then enterprise. And I'm not going to read through every single one of these features just because that would be quite timely, but you can see a list of what they offer for each type of account and a few specificities that come along with those options as well. And if you're interested in getting any of them, you can always just click on Get Free, Get Basic, Get Premium, any of these buttons here in order to start your faxing. So now I've gone over a few of the main page options. You're going to want to go here to sign up for free. It's this button here in the top right corner. And this will take you to a simple login page. So if you don't have an account, then you can simply click on Don't Have an Account, Sign Up, or you can even sign in with Google or Facebook as well. So by clicking on Sign Up, you will be directed to input your information once the sheet loads, and then we'll be able to look at what we need to type in. So firstly, you would put in your name, and then your email, and then also your password that you are creating for this specific program. And then you also do have to agree to the Fax Plus terms of use and privacy. And this will allow you to sign up for free. You can sign up for one of the paid accounts by either doing that from within your own account once you're logged in, which I will show you, or you can always go back to that pricing page that I was on previously and click on Get whichever plan you're looking to get. So that's just an introduction to the main page, but once you're already logged in, this is what Fax Plus will show you. So I'm currently on the archive page of this site, but as you can see, this is where you're going to navigate yourself across the site. You can go to your archives, which is a recount of what you've sent and received. You can go to send fax. Simply, you would type in who it's to, and then add the text or file, and then send it. You can even add a person from your contacts by clicking on this person icon here. And you can click on recents, names of people, groups that you have in your contacts. And here it says that I have a remaining pages of 10 because I do have a free account and it gives you a limit of 10 pages. So make sure that if you want more, you would have to pay for a different account. Then there's also the contact section available, which is where you can add contacts by simply clicking on this button here, the person with the plus beside it. And you would just type in their name, their fax number, groups, and also a note if you would like to add that. And you can even add in more information by clicking on this more drop-down arrow here. And then you can add an email, phone number, cell number. So this is a great way to keep track of who you're faxing to and their personal information. There's also the blacklist option, where you can blacklist numbers, and then a recent, where you'll be able to see recent contacts, and then groups. So you can also add groups. As I was showing you how to add contacts, you would just simply click on this Add Groups button here, and then put in their name and a note, just so that you can have everything organized on your page. Then there's also Profile. So this is about your personal Fax Plus profile. So you would have your full name here, your email, phone number, and then you don't have to put your address, but you could, and just further information. Make sure that your fax number is correct. If you want to have a fax header, you can also have that. The file type that you'll be sending, and then whether or not you want to store faxes. And then there's also the option to email to fax, and even notification specifications that you can make. You can edit any of these categories by clicking on the edit button here for each of these pieces of information. Then there's also plans and billing, which I was mentioning before is where you can upgrade your account. So there's the plan details. Simply click here to change the plan. Then your credit and payment details as well are below. Then there's also the security section here. Passwords, when it was last changed. Two-factor authentication is also available by clicking on Activate. And then also company-wide settings if you are part of a company. A few last items are the compliance sections, where there's data residency and HIPAA. And then there's also integrations, which allows you to see your status and a few other pieces of information. So that concludes the live demonstration.